It's your golden hour. Oh, you slow down time in your golden hour.
Coming up on the Golden Hour, our entertainment report is up first. Meet film director King Shaft as we chat about the local film industry. We took to the streets to talk about men's mental health, find out what people had to say. What happened this weekend, you ask? We have all the tea on our weekend roundup. Another week, another day, another time to shine on the show, guys. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the show. It's the Golden Hour on a brand new week. So, Sinja, happy Motivational Monday to everybody watching the show, everybody watching live on YouTube, everyone watching from channel 286, guys. Welcome to the show. This is the only show we say hashtag Gumnanzeka. It's good to be home. It's a Motivational Monday. We're so excited to be back on your screens. We're so excited to be back again, guys, on a brand new week to get things started again, a fresh start. We still have a long way to go to the end of the year, so we still hope that every time you watch the Golden Hour on a Motivational Monday, you get motivated. I can never motivate you guys. Ngihamba ngefana. I'm with Tumelo. How are you doing, my beautiful partner in crime?
Ow, wow. As for beautiful.
Thank you. You are beautiful. You are handsome. I'm size 70. You are gorgeous. You are gorgeous. You are fantastic. You are marvelous.
Oh my
How
goodness.
are you doing?
I'm awesome. How are you doing?
I'm awesome. Thank you. It's a Motivational Monday. I'm so
Indeed.
excited to be back.
Yeah.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was actually epic. Ngisho ngaphula umkhono nje. Babukeli bacishe bangangiboni lo
Kwendekeni manje?
Basically nje show, you know, send umsebenzi we-leave and yeah, I was having fun, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, kwacishe komonakala. But nje satha lithuba sivusele ke babukele emakhaya njengoba sekashito ke noma it is Tumelo Smelani intwana kokasi at the new age trendsetter. Siyathemba usinawe ekhaya lapho i-weekend yakho bengileyo lenhle phela. It is a motivational Monday right here on the Golden Hour hashtag Gumnanzekaya right here on Eswatini TV. Sibuko semaswati angamoshi isikhathi asivele ke singena ehlelweni.
Today, basically, we want to show you guys or want to talk about what we're celebrating. So today is called World Day to Combat Desertification and Drought. We know that these are the things that, you know, human activities have attributed to, and of course, a lot of green gas emissions that we have, you know, contributed to, guys. Ozone layer, climate change. These are the conversations that we're having these days, and these are the conversations that people must be aware of. So degradation and drought are amongst, you know, the pressing matters of today, guys. So if you're wondering why we should be concerned about the environment and what is happening to it, is the fact that it provides us with jobs, guys, and of course, you know, almost 90% of our food is grown from agricultural procedures, guys. So we need to take care of our planet. And of course, the theme for this year, for this day in particular, that was established by the UN is titled United for Land, Our Legacy, Our Future, because we don't have any other place to be living at, guys. So it's just a call for raising awareness to say that let's come together and, you know, try to eliminate these activities that we do as people, the activities that we indulge in as people that in turn affect our environment, such as, you know, plastic pollution. There's a lot of things that we've raised awareness about on the show. So we hope that this is a call for you guys to take action. Nangabe you want to plow, you know, have a mini garden by your house, do that, because the little thing that you do or the little activities that you decide to indulge in, such as, you know, having a DIY home garden, is the little steps that need, you know, to be attributed to take us, you know, to ending or eliminating droughts, because, guys, climate change is something that we've been raising awareness about. So we hope that, you know, there's something that you learn from this day, and you can read more about it on how to celebrate the day. But basically, we're just saying as Golden Hour, let us come together and stop these, you know, activities that then destroy our environment and our climate.
Because good umhlaba
no good, guys. Indeed. Our children, but
yeah. Don't forget also today it is National Eat Your Vegetables Day. Ngiyakhumbula ke nami noma ke lapho ke sakhulu thola ukuthi sebancane ama vegetables aswathanzi. Kepha ke lomuhla it is National Eat Your Vegetables Day. Lapho khona nje esicucutela wonke umvulo khona emhlabeni jikelele ukuthi asewuthi na udla lokudla kwakho kube khona lokuhlatana, kube khona lokul vegetable lokumixa khona leyo nyama mhlambe naleso starch sakho kutokhona ukuthi ube healthy physically, mentally, ube strong.
Yeah, definitely, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I eat vegetables now, but it's not broccoli, it's broccoli. Yeah, guys, you know, children these days. But anyway, just encouraging
Yeah.
even the moms. We know that and you want to pack something for their lunch, you always think, you know, burgers, something fast, but
Yes,
it's very
yes.
important that you introduce them to eating vegetables and fruits as well so that they have a healthy, balanced diet.
Yeah.
And of course, we never start the show without looking at random facts that we want to share with you guys on a Motivational Monday. Of course, as per usual, I'm going to
Yep.
let Dumelo take this one away. He's going to start with his random fact. Tell me what you have.
Okay, so the fact that I have for you guys today, the first one is that giraffes are actually 30 times more likely to be hit or struck by lightning than
Wow.
people.
Okay. Is it because of the height?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you said it correctly.
Okay.
Uyabona ukuthi yenze kangakanani?
I know. That's where the danger is.
That's where the danger is. So after giraffes, ke songatbuka nawo ngumvu ukuthi height yakho
I
yenze
know, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm like a 1.5, guys. I'm very, very short in person.
Yeah.
And of course, I do have a random fact myself. It says
Yep.
the first known contraceptive back in the day, guys, was crocodile dung, used by
What?
Egyptians 2000 BC. So you didn't need to go and Jova or, you know, faga implants or whatever the case may be. You just needed to use cow
Yeah.
dung. And of course, I'm not going to be explicit about it. You will research about it. But contraceptive, both sebenzisa, you know, what the crocodile has taken out.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, Batsige, in another fact that I have for you guys today, Batsige, animals can actually experience time slowly or differently compared to human beings.
Slowly.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Because an elephant is quite slow.
I think they also bakhuluma nganatilwane nathi letincane to smaller animals bathi
Okay.
ke mhlawumbe isikhathi siyaye sihambe kancane kakhulu
Okay.
compared to human beings.
All right.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Njengetintuthwane nje yabo legengetilwane lencane kakhulu.
Okay.
Everything moves a bit slower compared to how we move.
How we move.
Yeah.
All right, so that's very interesting.
Indeed.
One last random fact for the day, guys, is the fact that goodbye actually came from the word God bye, right? When you break it in half, it's God bye. And then it came from God be with you. So
Wow.
every time we say goodbye initially, or it originated from people saying God be with you when they said bye. So that's where that is coming from. So every time you say goodbye to someone, just know that you're saying God be with you, right?
Wow.
It's just not like bye.
Low
no.
key. Wow.
Nah,
That's
not
smart.
how we roll,
That's
guys.
brilliant.
Yes.
Don't forget, Lapemakai, we also do have our entertainment news right here on the Golden Hour. Story lesambe mbili ke lo muhle on our entertainment news. Ngiso story ke sakhe ke Shebe na ukhumbula kahle ke evikini leliphelile ke wathola yona ke i-car accident lapho khona ke kwabe sesekushona ke indvodzakade yakhe elokunye ke onthathile lo neminyaka ke leyimfica 9 years old. Kuthiwa ke lana Limpopo police have launched an investigation after rapper Shebe was involved in a car accident that claimed his daughter's life. Limpopo-born musician Shebe, who is hospitalized following a car accident last weekend, could be charged with cases of culpable homicide. Now, according to Sunday World, the police have launched an investigation following the death of the rapper's 9-year-old daughter, Ontatile Chiwene. In the car crash, Shebe's real name, Lehlohonyolo Chahuke, lost his daughter when his Volkswagen Polo collided with a truck and overturned on the R37 road next to Smelter Mine in the Limpopo province. Now, the publication reports that police have requested for statements from the musician's family, and they will also be taking statements from Shebe's partner, Kolofelo Chiwene, who is Ontatile's mother. Kolofelo, who was also in the deadly accident, was hospitalized after suffering head and lip injuries, and the twerker hitmaker, who suffered a broken leg, abdominal fracture and head injuries, will be checked for his alcohol blood levels.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Your own daughter?
Yeah, le story lesi sengivisa buhlungu kakhulu, you know. Ngihlale ngicabanga impilo yema celebrity, and I feel
Yeah.
like the more money you make,
Yes.
that money kufuna ukuthi uyithathe uyisebenzise ngendlela lekahle. Firstly ukuthi ube safe,
Yeah.
because nje ngaphandle kokuthola ama car accident siyathi kunetigebengu lehlele target wona ama celebrities.
That's true.
And we normally see some celebrities having chauffeurs.
Yes.
Yabo, that's where I want to go to.
Yeah.
Uyambona Shebe na uthi ubuka sithombe lapha uhamba ngepolo yakhe. Asinamona nepolo,
Yeah.
but ngabe uqashe chauffeur.
Yeah.
You understand? Just to avoid those accidents, because labantu laba baya perform uthola ukuthi nini sowudziniwe
That's true.
awusakhona ukushayela but usafuna ukuqhuba ingane utishayelele. I mean, you're getting paid. Just hire someone who can drive.
Yeah.
Ubhadare leyo 2K or leyo mali yabo.
Yeah.
Athatha nibeke ekhaya.
I mean, I feel like I agree with you 100%
Yeah.
because a lot of these celebrities, they probably won't say it, but they are
Yeah.
also under the influence sometimes, a lot of drugs that they take. And to
Yes.
have that on your conscience as a dad must be insane.
Yeah,
Like, I don't want to think about it.
And now he's going through a tough time. He's in hospital. Bekufuna ukuthi kube nemgcwabo nje wendvodakati yakhe, but ke ucelile ukuthi ucela ukuthi bamnikete isikhathi kancane akhone
Okay.
recover. Ngathi kuyathembisa ukuthi utawuba khona naye emgcwabeni waye onthathile.
All right, we are here
It's
for
sad.
it. It's sad, but I
It's very
mean,
sad, yeah.
life is like that. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
We're talking about we're talking about Daniel Radcliffe. What do we say
On the
about
Tony
him?
Awards, yes, so Daniel Radcliffe, a star of Harry Potter, has picked up his first ever Tony Award at the Sunday ceremony, which was hosted in New York. Now, Radcliffe won the award for Best Actor in a Musical for his role in the revival of Stephen Sondheim's Merrily We Roll Along. The play picked up a further 3 awards at the event, which celebrates the best of theatre on the Broadway. In his acceptance speech, the 34-year-old wished his father a happy Father's Day and thanked his girlfriend Irene Duck. And meanwhile, Angelina Jolie won her first Tony Award for producing The Outsiders, which was named Best Musical, and picked up 3 other awards after receiving a total of 12 nominations. The 49-year-old actress was joined on stage by her daughter Vivian, who is only 15 years of age. Director Dania Tamer named actress Jolene among the great women who have lifted her up in her acceptance speech. Great stuff.
Beautiful stuff. I can't be. Angelina Jolie has
making
definitely-
waves,
She's
right?
making waves. Imagine producing with your own daughter.
Wow,
Like,
beautiful
imagine that. Like, I like this life for the celebrities, like the likes of Blue Ivy,
Yeah,
the likes of,
yeah.
Angelina Jolie. They're putting the children in the game like that so that they
Exactly.
have a
Italenta
bag.
liyaqhubeka.
Yes, I like that.
Denzel
guys.
Washington. I once watched a movie Mfana Kenai recently.
Exactly.
Amazing stuff.
Amazing indeed, guys. Still on our entertainment stories. The list does not end here. We want to
Yeah.
talk about, we want to bring it to South Africa. We're talking about Buhle, guys.
Yeah.
Hamba wena, hamba
Hamba
ha.
ha.
Yeah. Buhle, guys, has dropped her third studio album, and we are so excited for it. We are here for it. So
Yep.
she released her album titled Umhlobo. The singer-songwriter, whose real name is Buhlebe Vangeli Hlengiwe Manyati, is known for her hit songs such as Hamba Wena, Hamba Nobani, Ndizijongile, and so much more. So she went out with the 11-track album, and the message behind the album is strength, knowing yourself, appreciation, and love. So she says she poured her heart and soul into every aspect of this album. I feel like this is like a typical line. Every artist usually says this with every other album that they create, guys.
Yeah.
So she poured her heart and her soul into the aspect of this album, and she cannot wait for fans to experience the music. So Mhlobo Wami, which is a single, and Nagindaba Zako are just the beginning of what she says she has in store. The 25-year-old star says she's preparing for an international tour, and she has started with a European tour coming up, already started in Birmingham, and later this month she's heading to Maputo. We like that for you, girl. I feel like ever since they had that beef with Casper, I don't know. I'm not so sure how I
Something's
feel
going
about
on.
it. But I'm
Hey.
excited for her new music. How about you?
Black Girl Magic, man.
Yes.
Shine, shine, shine. Buhle is actually vocally gifted.
She is.
Music kwakhe, yo, shapadizi son.
She is, and especially because it's Amapiano, guys. This
Yeah.
is the time for Amapiano to shine, and we know that Buhle and Casper have been working together. So we got a little something from Casper Nyovest, who shed light on his electricity expenses, guys. So now ucabanga nje ukuthi wena mawufaka 200 a month and you're staying alone, bese sekuyabhanyata. Celebrities actually pay like a whole lot of money. So the rapper took to his time on Instagram to complain about the high price of electricity in South Africa, revealing that he pays 12,000 a month. Despite having a solar panel, he says he has a full solar so that he does not have to experience load shedding. Uthi makayichaza ke lenzaba ukuthi negiza yakhe ihlale i-off, ivuswa nje mangabe sekumele kugezwe. Yabo njengoba senda nje nathi as people that are trying to save electricity, look after the environment, phela gesi udulile, especially thina la kaNgwane sikhicitela igesi like that. So vele we try to save electricity. So he says that he has solar, and of course his utensils that need electricity are not always on. However, electricity in South Africa has become too expensive. Excuse me. He says paying 12K a month is madness, utter madness, and he recently bought gesi wa 3,000 rand noma emalangeni, which was 900 units. But namuhla logo, he says 3,000 emalangeni or 3,000 rands gives him only 750 units. This is a lot, guys. I think we are all going through something. And in terms of electricity, it's so sad. I thought that he was just talking just for clout. You know how celebrities are just like, 12,000. No, you know how it is. You know how we roll. But he's complaining about the fact that electricity is very expensive. So it's not just me and Tumelo and you guys, the viewers at home. So I don't know. All I'm just trying to say is the fact that celebrities are also going through it. And of course, we love to see that people also relate to the struggles that we have. We are not just insane, right?
But akufana Casper, you know how he's been showing off his bill expenses, nagaye maklapini and everything like
all
that.
The time.
Yalo soto complain nga kesi dog.
Anyway, guys, that's it for our entertainment report. We'll go for an ad break. When we come back, we have a film director. His name is King Shaft. We are so excited. Don't go anywhere.
It's your golden.
Renewal of TV licenses for 2024 is now open. Here is a quick reminder. A viewer's TV license costs 180 emalangeni per device. Other accessories such as decoders and set-top box cost 50 emalangeni per device. For traders and repairers, TV license costs 300 emalangeni per business area. And now, to pay your TV license, use these following methods. You can use MTN Mobile Money with the number 762222000 or dial *007 *3 *7#, or you can use Eswatini Imali. And you can pay our TV license at any post office in the country. Another option is you can use any Nedbank branch using our TV license account number 119900430037. Don't forget, when paying for your viewer's TV license, reference with your PIN at all times. And when paying for a retailer TV license, reference with your TIN at all times. For more information, call us on 7802-4543 or 34050163 or 34020879. And you can send us a WhatsApp message on 762222000.
Hey, it's Nelson Makanya here. Let me take you through a tour of your own cities and your own countries. This is the Kingdom of Eswatini. Join us and let Buhlebetu inspire you to be an A tourist in your own city and your own country. Experience a virtual tour of exciting places in and around Eswatini. We look out for exciting and adventurous places for families and individuals to enjoy right here in the Kingdom of Eswatini. Let's go. Unwind and dine on Eswatini soil. Enjoy the experience and savor every waking moment.
Welcome back. You are still tuned in to the Golden Hour right here on Eswatini TV. Sibuko semaswati. Don't forget to use the hashtag Gumnanze Ekhaya. Ukhumbule phela ukuthi ungakhona nje kusitfola nalapha ke ku social media lokufaka khathi yona ke YouTube. You can just go there, subscribe on our YouTube channel. It is Eswatini TV. Utokhona ukuthi utibambele yona ke Golden Hour on a motivational Monday. Before the ad break sheet ukuthi sibe sihlelisane naye ke film director lowatiwa ngelibito ke la King Shaft. Lotositshela kabanti about yona ke film industry right here in the kingdom of Eswatini. King Shaft, asase lithuba sikubingelele sikwamukele ke elihlelweni. Welcome.
No,
How you
thank
doing,
you.
sir?
Yeah, bon, thank you.
Yes, sir. Maybe nje nginethe lithuba ukuthi uvusele kubabukeli emakhaya.
Oh, yeah, ngiyavusela kangwani. Yeah, my name is King Shaft. Otherwise, my real name is Lehlono Lomorupani. I'm a South African director, film director, but currently I'm based la Kangwani.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Mhlawumbe nje sivele singena kuke ama question. You are a film director. Tell us a bit, what does a film director do in production?
Film director, basically, I think, is responsible for the overview of the entire production, especially the story. He's the one that will oversee how the story is going to look like, how the characters are going to dress, how even the sound
Yes.
and the music and everything. So what you do as a film director mainly is that you need to have a full understanding of the story, and you come up with what we call a visual treatment, where you come up with a look and feel, you come up with a conceptual interpretation of the story. As if it's a love story, and then you look at themes like passion, and then in terms of color palette, then you think, oh, let's go for red to symbolize this. Our characters must wear these kind of colors. Or if we think they're more down to earth, we think of going for earthly colors, all those things. And how you're going to shoot the story as well. You talk about cinematography, how you're going to approach the lighting design and the shots, and even music. So you're responsible for the overall look and feel of the story, as well as the story itself and how it's going to be interpreted and told to the audience. Yeah.
Nice one. I believe you are one of the best directors in the world or in Africa. With that being said, ngifuna kwathi, which director do you look up to?
Well, I'm inspired by quite a lot of directors, but to name a few, I like Spike Lee simply because of how he tackles African stories and how he brings that whole integrity, and also even in terms of his cinematic approach, he has done a lot. Like he's made famous the dolly shot that we all aspiring filmmakers like to use.
Yes.
And I also like Quentin Tarantino because of also his writing, the way he comes up with dialogue.
Yes.
You know, he normally says what people don't want to say. You know, when people greet each other and say good morning ugahle, they're saying gahle, but actually abekho right, yabo.
Yeah.
So he tells what is not being told. So just to name a few, I like those kind of directors as well.
Great stuff, great stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe as a director, what do you look for in a character whenever mhlambe nindima auditions or sekuthiwa kuyashutwa?
Always look for, I personally look for someone who can perform behind the mask. I'm looking for silent moments. I'm looking for people that have a strong presence, that even when there is no dialogue, they can still give you something. People that will live on forever and are memorable. It's like how when you listen to grandparents telling you a story, the characters, they are larger than life. Till today, we don't forget them, you know, from Bioboga Sugasugela and all of that, you know. So I look for those, for depth, for, yeah.
Nice one, nice one. In most cases, we do understand that directors also have their own signature styles. What's King Shaft's signature style?
My signature style, I would say, I like creating nostalgic moments. Yeah, I want my stories to be memorable and to be engraved in the hearts and the minds of the people. At the same time, to be relatable, so that when someone is watching it, he goes, I've seen this. I remember this moment, you know. I like creating moments that always takes you back. That's how you are able to actually even break down barriers, irrespective of race or social standing. Anyone has a heart, anyone has been through from somewhere to somewhere. So when you create moments like that, they can easily resonate with your stories, you know. Yeah.
Nice one. Maybe siqhubeka nehlelo, with the time that you've actually spent in the kingdom of Eswatini shooting films or commercials, film industry yethu nawuyibuka eVeni, where does it need to improve maybe?
Well, it's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all started somewhere.
Yes.
I think that there is a lot of aspiring filmmakers and also experienced filmmakers. It just needs for us to make more films, to be more actively involved. And I think once everyone sees that, they will actually support it. You know? I think that obviously upscaling will go a long way as well. But we will get to the part where there's a lot of financial injection and support. But we also need to be active and show Gucci we're doing something, we want to do this thing. And then once it starts moving, it will be natural and easy for everyone to support this movement. So it's coming along.
Thank you.
That's why I'm here. Actually.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Siyakuva kahle. Maybe what's your inspiration behind your love for theatre?
For theatre?
Yeah.
I think theatre is where the art of acting begins.
Yes.
Where you start to dismantle and build an actor. It allows you to actually, you know, stand in front of an audience and be vulnerable. Because what we do is that we not just telling stories, but we're creating emotions, we're creating moments, we're bringing life into a character and into a story and make it become alive so that people can see themselves through that, you know.
Yes.
So theatre is an important space because that's where everything begins. That's where you learn about timing, about, you know, holding a story together and perform in front of people. Yeah.
Okay. Take us through some of the best projects that you have worked on.
Yeah, I've worked on projects such as Isibaya, Uzalo, Isithembiso, Skim Sam, Hostela, and recently I did my own 13-part drama called Uzulu Nomhlaba.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the kingdom of Eswatini, maybe? What have you worked on?
We recently shot a project last year about the origin and the history of Emaswati from up in Embo Mountain coming all the way down to what is today called Eswatini.
Yeah.
It's going to come out soon.
Yeah.
When we were shooting, the title was called Swazi Gold, but we may go with a different name.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna come out soon. Bagangwane.
Yes.
Yeah. So it was an amazing experience getting to work with new raw talent, doing something that has never been done in the country. It was a good project that benefited a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ngiyakuva imsebentile eminingi lo isebentile maybe wona emasoapies or ema-dramas. What have you learned kuso sonke nje lesikhathi ushoota boSibaya boUzalo? Kukhona yini lokufunza or you just come through with your own skills and awufuni kufunza lokho?
No, you learn a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, each project is different because it's like you're entering a new world altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some projects you find that you learn just human skills, you know,
Yes.
humanity. You learn a lot. You learn how to, I mean, if you think you can't learn anything, then you can't do anything.
Yeah.
So I've approached each project with the sense of staying hungry, coming in like a new vessel, ready to just learn and embrace what brings. Because even with me as a director telling a story, working in these projects, there's so much that when I walk out, I learn something about myself. It's like I'm able to page through my book and see, oh, I didn't know that Yeah, man. So it's always a learning process.
Yeah.
Even though you may have your own style, how you want to approach each project, but it's always a learning process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice one. Maybe what does it take really to be a director? I'm sure bakhona nje babukeli labancane lapha emakhaya labafisile nabo ukuhamba enyathelweni tabo bagcine takho mhlambe bagcine babo director labatiwako njengawe. What does it take? Connection, the best cameras or the best camera crew?
No. I think what it takes is first passion, you know.
Yes.
You have to have passion, you have to be able to dream and believe in whatever idea you have. It may be little, it may not make sense at that time, but if it's burning inside, you have to believe in that. Two, you have to be observant and about life, about people. And three, you have to be always connected.
Yes.
And be in tune with everything that happens, the pulse, you know, connect with people. Because if you don't connect with people, it'll be a challenge for you to be able to reach them, to be able to tell stories that will resonate with them. So when you become a filmmaker, a director, what you are basically is that you become a vessel. It's like you lift up the mirror and reflect it back to society to say, this is who you are. This is where you could possibly go or become. So it's more than just, oh, I wake up, I want to be a director, you know. You never also switch off. You're always seeing moments and stories everywhere you go.
Yes.
That's what it means. It's a full-time job, 24/7, you know.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
Mhlambe sesiligqogqoda lihlelo nje, just words of encouragement to young upcoming filmmakers in the kingdom of Eswatini nje ubaphe nje lawo mavi nje kubagqugqudela usibaqhubeke nayo le journey.
Yeah, Eswatini is a very rich country with an amazing culture and landscape and stories.
Yes.
I think that don't look outside, just look inward and tell your story, because you know your story better than anyone else. And it doesn't matter where you come from, just do what you have to do. I also come from a rural area, far away from the city, but I was able to listen to my voice inside and follow my passion, and eventually I am where I am. So I think let this be an inspiration to every young person that just believe in your story. No one knows it better than you do.
Yeah.
The other skills you learn with time.
Yeah. Mhlambe kokugcina nje, where can people watch some of your content on social media if ukhona?
Yeah, ngikhona ku social media. On Instagram, my handle is Menelik Father, and on Facebook is King Shaft. Yeah, I always post otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah, most of my work is there, and also on YouTube. I think they can just Google, they'll find some of my work.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
Siyathemba ukuthi umsebenzi utawuqhubeka uhambe kahle khona ke even la kaNgwane usashutha esivese eMaswati siphume sibahle.
Yeah, Nemba.
Thank you so much, sir. That was King Shaft, our film director. Lokhona ke la even lethu in the kingdom of Eswatini. Ushutha nabo nje ebosoma film laba khona ke nawe mhlawumbe nangabe you are an upcoming filmmaker, make sure ukuthi uyamlandzela lapha ke tinkundleni tekuchumana kunengi ke longakufunza kuye. It is at the golden hour #kumnanzekhaya right here on Eswatini TV. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Cishe wakubulala yazi lo mfana. Lena nje akuyona indawo yokugwaza noma ubani uma efuna. Kubuhlungu ukuthi ubaba wethu akasekho. Ukuzivikela ezimeni esifana njengalezi.
Ufuna kuvikelwa mina.
Hayi bomhlaba. Mina njengamanje nginakekela leli nxeba lakho. Okusho ukuhlukile kunalokho kusho wena. Yazi ngiyafisa ngabo baba besakhona. Uzulu bengeke nje azalinge nje agwazi. Khuluma iqiniso mfowethu. Ngiyabanyanya abantu abafana njengaye. Abacabanga ukuthi bengenza noma yini nje bani bese bephunywa kanjalo. Kodwa ke uphethe usisokho omncane uzokunakekela. Sonke.
Shine
Welcome to the ultimate guide to your weekend entertainment. Get ready to groove with us as we bring you the hottest music videos and exclusive interviews with your favorite celebrities. Experience fresh music videos from new releases, underground sensations, and emerging talents. Whether you're hip-hop, amapiano, or afro, we've got something for everyone.
Kuphekwa ngakalaza kusive ngebulongo impita iviwa ngeluthi impita iviwa ngeluthi impita iviwa ngeluthi impita iviwa ngeluthi.
And if you've missed out on any of the excitement, don't worry, we've got you covered. Join us for an electrifying journey through the music scene. Relive the magic and get inspired for your next weekend adventure.
You can be stuck on you. Agusafumi, agufumi ntule. Busy ngati buta, busy ngati penya, bonke kwami kyakalela.
So tune into This Week at Eswatini for a weekly dose of music, entertainment, and unforgettable experience. Get ready to groove because the weekend starts here.
You can be stuck on you.
Come on, it's a simple song. Sing with me. Say,
you can be stuck on you.
It's your golden.
Welcome back, everyone. We are still celebrating Bobabe on the Golden Hour. It's Men's Mental Health Month, and of course, this past weekend, we're celebrating Father's Day. We're all about that. I haven't seen really anything exceptional. I haven't seen anyone literally on my social media timeline. I'm just seeing pictures here and there, but not anyone bringing their dad breakfast, buying a gift. I didn't see any of that content.
My vloggers are quiet.
Go
Because
there.
we're expecting some content. Nyana. What's going on?
I don't know, guys. Nothing at all. But anyway, we're not judging you guys. Maybe
Yeah.
the winter month end because Father's Day did fall in the middle of the month.
Yeah.
So anyway, we are celebrating the dead still on the Golden Hour. We're looking at mental health. We know that mental health is very important into our overall health, and of
Yeah.
course just taking care of ourselves, how we think, our emotions, shying away from depression, and just taking care of ourselves mentally is very important, especially at because in cases of just going to the hospital, seeing a person to talk to, a therapist, they always just shy away from that. So we just want to say that it's okay, and of course we want to know ukuthi public icabangani ngekuthi bobabe baphatheke kanjani when it
Yeah.
comes to their mental health, because we know that mental health is very important, guys. So we just want to find out how people feel, how people say that we can support the fathers, and of course just men in general out there. But before we even check out what the people are saying,
Yeah.
what do you think? Do you think we can support you guys?
You guys are supporting us, but not enough.
Okay.
You understand? Not enough. I don't mean this in the wrong way, but
Yeah.
now uthatha kubuka nemithetho leminingi ngathi isupport abantu besifazane nebamfana
Kakhulu.
labancane. So ngicabanga ukuthi lokho mentally
Yeah.
nathi sibobabe kuyasdemotivate ekuthenini I might be going through something, but
Yeah.
ngitawuphuma ngibheke kuphi.
Yeah.
Siyabonga ama-organization la khona nyalo ngisho even la ngwane lokufaka ikhasi bokwakha invotsa.
Yeah.
Siyayibona imizamo labayizamako ekuthenini invotsa nayo inakekeleke.
Yeah. I think that's a valid point. I've never really actually heard someone speaking from that point
Yeah.
of view. So it's so good that I have you on the show so that you tell me what you think.
Yes.
Anyway, let's support our men, guys. Let's support the people that are in our lives, our fathers, anyone that can be literally, that can be in your life at that particular moment. So let's
Yeah.
just all come together and make sure that, you know, mental health is something that they look after. But let's see what the general public had to say.
I think gender-based violence is caused by men having pent-up feelings. They're not heard. They have a lot of responsibilities, burdens, and then they feel like because society has painted them to be a rock or something, so they feel they have to handle it, even though they might need help. Bayesaba lokucela lusito from other men because it might make them look less manly or.
I think disrespect can cause gender-based violence, not respecting each other. Then lo munye bese ufila kungathi hey aka okay vele akahlonipheki ngilako ke vele lapho bese uyakushaya noma aka-appreciate-eki ngilapho ke.
Okay, maybe advice to specifically to females would be just to say ukuthi probably males abasito tilwane as maybe the fewer cases esiwabonile GBV angaba portray as babantu labatilwane noma mhlambe laba violent. If they treat them well with respect, you know, as fellow human beings, banciphisa lamathuba ekuthi maybe that particular male ibe violent towards them. So if you treat them with respect, you know, as human beings, they will always treat you the same way.
Okay, mina as a female, there's nothing lengayisho kibo besides ukuthi ngiva ngazuthi kuhlukubeteka kwabo, it comes from their actions. Kude umuntu wesifazane longaba nesibinzi nje sekuhlukubeta a male. So what I can say to them is abasiphathe kahle sitophathana nawo stazama by all means ukuthi sibaphathe sharp. No ngisendele kude understand phela ukuthi angakhona. Like akusi abuse logo, don't take it personally. Try to understand ukuthi yini lengibambile bese niyekele kuthakhina timfo. Like honestly kude kokuthi there is no smoke without fire, angeke uabuseke ube kude ube wenda right.
Na umshaya ugathi uthente njalo because nakaphakamisela sandla when you're going to be the first one to call it out, because physically, genetically, scientifically, men are physically stronger than us. So vele by virtue of me starting a fight with the man, I'm picking on his defensive side. So if he responds defensively, I would think it's okay. But nah, he's a human being. The same way I'm gonna have that reflex to respond.
We know sometimes it happens, ukuthi kube the other way around. The female is the one who probably abuses the male somehow. You know, that emotional abuse. Siyabacela nabo bosisi ukuthi especially with their tongues, they need to be careful ukuthi emagama laphuma emlonyeni wabo angilanjani, angabi ngila sensitive kakhulu such that atabese asusa violence. Thank you.
Building a safe environment to share, like in as much as women usually whenever we were in emotional states, maybe angry states, we tend to pick on things that I know will hurt inwards. Like my man per se, if I know that he has an issue with his family or whatnot, in the fight, I'm gonna pick out those things first. So I think that should be one of the things we should look out for. The same way you want patience or understanding in an argument as a woman, I assume you'd want to give the same to a man, because Zinege were termed cry babies. You know, we're allowed to cry. Even if it's like, oh, you step up saying to car like aggressive. No, only met like the primary feeling was hurt. So yeah.
Don't forget, it is the golden hour right here on Eswatini TV. Sibuko semaswati bekungiyoke i-insert yethu lapho khona besibuka nje ukuthi ngabe public ithini yona njengoba phela kungiyoke i-Men's Mental Health Month kuyeke inyanga ya June la evenike lethu la kamngane noma umhlaba wonke ke jikelele. And right about now we are moving on with our sports update lapho khona nje sitabe sikubukela nje ukuthi temidlalo lethamba embili ingabe tithini ke noma.
Yeah, temdlalo ethambe embili dineng kakhulu guys, but we're basically just looking at Kylian Mbappe not being able to play for the Olympics. Kylian Mbappe, excuse me, was playing for Paris Saint-Germain not so long ago. So the contract yake expire. Like players just the good around like football players, if I do say so myself. Naguna sports injeles hambisema players is definitely football. So Kylian Mbappe will not be playing for the Olympic team, and And of course, his contract is expiring, Nyalo, at the end of June. And he will be joining Real Madrid, guys. And the 25-year-old said in March that he was keen on playing at his home games. But since the Olympic football tournament is not on FIFA's calendar, clubs are not obliged to release their players. So Mbappe was not included in the 25-man preliminary squad for the Olympics, earlier this month, though head coach did not have anything against that. And of course, the men's Olympic football competition starts on the 24th of July, 10 days after the Euro 2024 final. And of course, guys, my Euro 2024, so there's a lot that's happening, so make sure that you watch. And they end on the 9th of August, just over a week before La Liga. So Mbappe was also agreed, he has confirmed that he also agreed to join Real Madrid on a free transfer when his Paris Saint-Germain contract expires. I don't know how I'm feeling about it, because I feel like if you play for a team for a long period of time, then you become like associated with it. So he became associated with Paris Saint-Germain. I don't know. But yeah, he's not playing for the Olympics. But anyway, it's not the end of the world. Yeah.
I think that sucks big time. But then on other news, we are looking at the NBA Finals. Game 5 of the NBA Finals. Dallas Mavericks was up against the Bolton Celtics. It was a tough one for the Dallas Mavericks, as they had two options rather. The first one was to pack for Boston or to pack for a vacation. But luckily they were able to win this one, and so the NBA Finals are still not over thanks to one of the biggest blowouts in title round history. Lapho khona sibone umdlali Luka Don scored 25 points off his 29 points in the first half, and then wabuya ke Kyrie Irving lapho khona did 21 points, and the Mavericks extended their season on Friday night. Don't forget, Game 5 will take place in the early hours of tomorrow morning on a Tuesday at exactly 2:30 in the morning, and that is Central African time.
All right, and given that what you've just told us about Mavericks and everything, which team are you vouching for?
Okay, Mina, I'm a Lakers fan, but yeah, I'm a Lakers fan. But on this one, I'm going with Boston Celtics. I think they are the only team by far that has managed to be on every NBA final.
Okay.
Even last season, they were up against the Warriors.
Yes.
Badly the final. Steph Curry winning the championship.
Yeah.
But they were there. Even this time, the Warriors are out. Mavericks are in, still up against Boston Celtics.
It's the consistency for me.
Is it?
I get it. I get what you're saying right now. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to take a breather. We'll be right back to take a look at what happened today in history. Don't go anywhere.
It's your
Catch Eswatini Lifestyle Friday evenings at 6:30 p.m. on Eswatini TV. Hello, and of course, this is Eswatini Lifestyle, and of course, this is your wonderful host, Chukiz Meaning, who's here to give you nothing but the best of the entertainment and lifestyle scene in the kingdom of Eswatini. Get the trending stories with your favorite stars of Eswatini and fashion, showbiz, food, travel, and events. They say when you're in doubt, which color do you wear? Orange. Simply follow Eswatini Lifestyle on our Eswatini TV pages and social media platforms. Don't forget to catch the show Fridays at 6:30 p.m., repeat on Mondays at 9 a.m. on Eswatini TV, Spogo Semaswati.
Hello everyone, my name is Mahu. Get the beat down on Saturday.
It's your golden.
Welcome back. Don't forget, you are still tuned into the Golden Hour. Hashtag Gumnanze Kaya right here on Eswatini TV. Mhlambe ka ukhona ukusibamba lapha kumabona kuze wakho nje. You can just use your smartphone uye lapha ke ku YouTube usithole lapha ke ku Eswatini TV. That's our YouTube channel. Khona nje ukuthi uhlale ubukela yona ke iGolden Hour kanye ke naletinye tinhlelo khona ke on Eswatini TV. Rather, sesiligoqoda ke lihlelo, we do have events that happened on this day in history.
Yes, guys. So basically, we want to take a look at what happened in 1963. A lot of us were not here, but at that particular time, the U.S. Supreme Court banned the reading of the Bible and, of course, reciting the Lord's Prayer in public schools. So basically, they found that to be unconstitutional because people should be free to choose whatever religion that they want. So now that you're saying public schools need to read the Bible and recite the Lord's Prayer every morning, that means that even people that are not Christian needed to undergo that certain process as well, and they found that unconstitutional. And of course, we love freedom of expression, freedom of religion as well, so we're so grateful for what happened in 1963.
Great stuff. And also on the year 1631, Mumtaz Mahal dies during childbirth, and her husband Mughal, or the Emperor Shah Jahan I, then spends more than 20 years building her tomb, which is today known as the Taj Mahal.
Wow, 20
Right?
years?
Imagine.
That is such a long time. This is the tomb?
Yeah, this is the tomb. This is actually one of the 7 wonders of the world. People go and visit this place every time, but I'm sure sonke besingade ukuthi yakhiwa njani le ndzawo le.
The story behind it, right?
We just want to visit the Taj Mahal, so now you know this was actually a tomb. Like, we spent 20 years lakhiwa.
That's amazing, guys. That's really, really interesting.
Beautiful stuff.
And of course, we do have birthdays today on the show. We are celebrating Kendrick Lamar. He was born in 1987. He is turning 37 years old, guys.
Wow.
Oh, love
Mr.
Kendrick.
We gonna be alright.
Right. Hey, I love him so much.
Yeah, man. And if it's your birthday today, naguwe lapho ekhaya nje sithi happy birthday. Don't forget to get celebrate naye ke umfana wa Cristiano Ronaldo or Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. Watalwa lapha ngeminyaka wa 2010 uhlanganisa iminyaka ke 14 years old today.
Oh, that's interesting.
CR7
so una six pack here.
In the making. Uyambona?
Speak about Father's Day, following in my father's footprints.
You know.
But anyway, guys, we've come to the end of our show, guys. We hope that you had a fantastic time on the show, learning about, about men's mental health and gender-based violence. Some of the opinions are not wrong per se, but we're just saying whenever someone decides to lay a hand on you, just leave that situation because it's not going to work out. So we hope that you know you are self-worthy and don't let another person hate you, even if it's just, the other way around, because oftentimes but even, and it's not justified in any way, guys. But anyway, maybe we'll have someone on the show to talk about those things, talk about those issues. But we'll see you guys tomorrow on a Health Tuesday.
Catch us same time tomorrow right here on Eswatini TV. From me, Tumelo Smelani, at the New Age Trendsetter.
Good night.
It's your golden hour. Oh, you so downtime in your
in any of the Ubombo Sugar communities or nearby areas. Here is a notice. A door-to-door TV license exercise will be conducted in your area from the 19th to the 28th of June 2024. The The personnel conducting this exercise would be easily recognizable by their attire bearing the Eswatini TV logo and their individual name tags. Your cooperation is valuable to us, and we respectfully request that you participate in this exercise truthfully. Do not be deceived. It is not appropriate for anyone to request money for a television license. Make payment for your TV license by using MTN Mobile Money at 76222000 or by visiting the nearest post office. Eswatini TV,